Imagine getting a glimpse into the personal reflections of someone who's cracked the code on how money truly works in our lives. In Chapter 20 of The Psychology of Money, Morgan Housel does exactly that. He shares his personal confessions about wealth, investing, and the lessons he's learned the hard way. It's raw, honest, and packed with wisdom that challenges everything you thought you knew about financial success. In this chapter, you'll discover why there's no one-size-fits-all approach to money, how emotions often overpower logic in financial decisions, and why living your version of a good life is the ultimate goal. Morgan reveals surprising truths about his own relationship with money, some that even go against the conventional wisdom he shared earlier in the book. This isn't just about theory. It's about real-life experiences that make you pause and reflect. Why does this matter to you? Because understanding these lessons can help you avoid unnecessary mistakes, focus on what truly matters, and craft a life where money is a tool, not a source of stress. Stick around, because this final chapter wraps up all the previous lessons and gives you a powerful lens to view your financial journey. Let's dive into the confessions and uncover the truths that could change the way you think about money forever. Welcome to Book Summary, where you can unlock the power of books in minutes, not months. Get the key insights, chapter by chapter, and start learning smarter, not harder. Let's begin. In Chapter 20, Confessions of the Psychology of Money, Morgan Housel steps away from his analytical approach to reveal his personal experiences and beliefs about money. This chapter feels like an intimate conversation where the author shares his candid thoughts, admitting imperfections and acknowledging that even experts aren't immune to biases. It's a refreshing way to close the book, reminding readers that when it comes to money, humility is key. Housel begins by emphasizing that every individual's financial decisions are deeply personal. They are influenced by upbringing, culture, and unique life circumstances. For instance, he shares his cautious approach to money management, rooted in his upbringing during a financially unstable time. Growing up witnessing economic struggles led him to value financial security above all else, often prioritizing safety over aggressive risk-taking. This honesty strikes a chord with readers, especially those who have seen how past experiences shape their attitudes toward money. He confesses that while he writes about financial success and the importance of compounding wealth, his decisions are not always rational. For instance, Housel chooses financial strategies that let him sleep peacefully at night rather than ones that might maximize returns. He highlights that what makes sense to one person might feel reckless or overly conservative to another. It's not about being right or wrong. It's about creating a financial life that aligns with your values. One of the key takeaways from this chapter is the concept of financial independence. Housel emphasizes that the ultimate goal of wealth isn't about flaunting riches or outdoing others. It's about achieving the freedom to live life on your terms. He shares his personal aspiration, to have the autonomy to do meaningful work without financial pressures. This perspective challenges the common perception of wealth as a means to accumulate material possessions. Housel also acknowledges the imperfections of financial planning. No one has a crystal ball, and even the best-laid plans can be upended by unforeseen events. He shares an example of how people in 2020 couldn't have predicted the pandemic and its economic impact. This highlights the importance of flexibility in financial strategies and the need to prepare for uncertainty. Instead of striving for perfection, Housel advocates for resilience, building a financial system that can withstand shocks. Another confession revolves around the trade-off between wealth and happiness. He admits that while money can buy freedom and security, it doesn't guarantee happiness. Housel explains that his financial philosophy is about finding balance. He prioritizes time with family and the freedom to pursue his passions over maximizing wealth. This candid reflection offers a valuable lesson. Money is a tool, not the end goal. The chapter also addresses the psychological traps people fall into when chasing wealth. Housel warns against comparing oneself to others, as it often leads to unnecessary stress and poor decisions. For instance, Trying to keep up with peers who appear more successful can result in reckless spending or risky investments. Instead, he advises readers to focus on their own goals and values. One of the most striking aspects of this chapter is its emphasis on self-awareness. Housel admits that he doesn't always take his own advice and that he's made mistakes along the way. This vulnerability humanizes the author and makes the chapter relatable. It's a reminder that financial wisdom isn't about being perfect. It's about learning, adapting, and staying true to yourself. Housel concludes the chapter by encouraging readers to develop their own financial philosophies. There's no universal formula for managing money, and what works for one person might not work for another. The key is to understand your priorities, make decisions that align with them, and accept that the journey will involve trial and error. Ultimately, Confessions serves as a powerful reminder that money is deeply personal. It's not about following rigid rules or chasing trends. It's about creating a financial life that supports your unique vision of happiness and freedom. By sharing his own journey, Housel leaves readers with a sense of empowerment, urging them to approach money with self-awareness, humility, and an open mind. Wow, you've made it through all 20 chapters of The Psychology of Money. Thank you for joining us on this insightful journey through Morgan Housel's timeless lessons about wealth, behavior, and decision-making. It's been incredible sharing these powerful takeaways with you, and we hope you found them as thought-provoking and transformative as we did. But remember, these summaries are just the tip of the iceberg. If you want to dive deeper and explore the full depth of Housel's wisdom, grab a copy of the book. It's packed with engaging stories, real-world examples, and nuanced insights that will forever change how you think about money. If you enjoyed this series, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with others who might benefit, and subscribe to our channel for more valuable content. Tell us in the comments, what was your biggest takeaway from The Psychology of Money? Or is there another book you'd love for us to cover next? Thank you again for watching, learning, and growing with us. Here's to building not just wealth, but a life of freedom, meaning, and purpose. See you in the next series.